Who's gonna come? Come, 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 come. Come to me. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for you. Come to me, come to daddy. Come. Crazy things happening, guys. Crazy things happening now. What's going on? I didn't even know how I can say that with a straight face. I wish you can see my face now. Okay. Who's in line now? Is there any other streams going on? I don't know. Is he online still? What's going on, guys? Are you just watching YouTube? No love for Trading View. Okay, if you're just coming in now and just say hi to Master, the one and only. Lucian, how are you? How you doing? Lucian Kluk. Okay. Crazy things happening, and I was figuring out some things before I decided to get into this stream. I know everybody is really thinking of so many things at the same time. Million thoughts are going through your head right now. Not me, because I don't have a human head. I have a different head. Okay. My mind is different. I'm doing good, my man. I'm excited. I'm excited because what's going to happen in the next few weeks will set the tone for a new shift in energy, for a new shift in the paradigms of humanity. I'm not kidding, guys. I'm not exaggerating. I swear on Earth itself. Okay. The essence of life, of you and me. Things are changing. And if you don't know who I am, I'm Kamaster, the one and only, the guy, the one who sees the future. I'm very talented at technical analysis, but at the same time, I use a tool that is very powerful called astrology. I read these charts that tell me when. So I read this chart that tell me why, how, and that one would tell me when. Okay. So, of course, everybody is waiting for the Fed showing up and giving their news, their big news about what's going on, right? On 22nd of March, crazy day. I'm 100% sure in the markets. But there's something even more crazy happening. You know what I'm saying? There's something, and I think I missed that. I didn't mention this before, but today when I was checking the chart here, I was like, what the hell is going on? That guy here is changing from Capricorn 29th degree to 0 degree Aquarius. That's a shift in a new age. Just to give you a little summary, Pluto stays about 15 to 20 years in a sign. Last time Pluto shifted energy, you're not going to believe it. I'm going to give you a sec to assume, guess, whatever. When was the last time Pluto shifted energy? Are you going to get it right before I do it? 2008. Oh my God. So the last time Pluto shifted energy, the markets got collapsed. And 1 year later, Bitcoin was created for one reason only, to break the banks. But did it actually break the banks with another 15 years of a cycle? Nope, it didn't yet. So when Pluto actually goes to the next phase, what does it mean? That means that goal that we built Bitcoin for, that guy Satoshi or that entity Satoshi, they need to fulfill their goal. The banks are going down. Okay. Wonder, 100K within 90 days. I'm 100% sure. I just don't know how to maximize profits from it though. Last Bitcoin rally. Okay, there's so many things I want to say. People use that 90 days now because of that guy, that genius, crazy guy, whom I don't know what are his intentions, to be honest. I cannot just tell, and I provided my opinion about him before. You can check one of my videos. But it's very interesting because in 90 days, something really crazy happening here too. And I said there's a big secret I'm going to reveal on May, and in May. And yeah, you need to follow me if you're really interested to know about that secret, okay? But there's another thing happening now, guys. That thing is shifting energy on March 23rd. On March 23rd. This thing is here to finish the job that was not completed, that was started in 2008. Yep, I'm telling you this. You can put all your money. I put all my money. Full disclaimer, I gave you my predictions. You take care of you. I don't take care of you. That's your responsibility. If you go bankrupt, it's your responsibility. I gave you my prediction, and it's up to you to listen or not to listen. Full disclaimer. You're a big boy. I'm a big man. We're all big people here, right? Have minds of our own. I didn't control your mind. I'm just giving you my opinion. Take it or leave it. So that's a shift in energy. But let me tell you one thing really, really important, because I want you to pay attention to the 0 degree and that sign. You don't have to know what does it mean, that logo here. And see, oh, it changed. That means it's not staying there forever. It changed. When did it change? June. And pay attention. What's happening? The number keep decreasing, increasing. Boom, back. 2024. Okay. And that's what's going to happen. So you don't have to know what is this. It really don't have to know anything about that. But you can just listen to what I'm saying and take it or leave it, up to you. So that guy, that Pluto guy, I said it spends from 15 to 20 years. It changes energy. But there's a phenomenon in astronomy. Planets at some time, when they go a little slower around the sun, us on Earth, we look at them like they're going backward. They call it a retrograde motion. Okay. So at one point, that planet, Pluto, if you just go to astronomy, it will be moving backward for 3 months, for 6 months, right? From June till January next month. But for 3 months, starting from March 23rd, it will give you a taste of the new energy. That means what's going to happen in these 3 months might actually set the tone for what's going to happen in the next 20 months. I don't think you're going to fulfill the goal that we wanted to complete, that it has started in 2008. That might be fulfilled in 2024. But definitely we're going to have a taste of it now. We're going to have a taste of it now. We're going to taste the torture these banks are going to go through. I have all my sympathy towards anybody who's going to lose money from these stupid banks for keeping their trust there. That's why I'm doing my job by saying what I believe in. Do not trust the Titanic's captain, right? If you're one of the people who were in the Titanic, you would watch the movie. Some people still trusted the captain to the last second, and some people like, screw that captain. The ship is sinking. I'm out. These are the people telling the story now. These are the people who will survive just to be able to tell the story of the Titanic. Do you want to be telling the story, or you want to be one of the honorable people who just went down with the Titanic? Banks are going down, guys. Banks are going down. Banks are going down. Don't be the guy who's going to go down with the bank. Be the guy who's going to tell the story of the bank that went down. Okay. So, enough with that. Let's just summarize what I said. If you're just joining in the stream now, March 23rd will be definitely a start of a bullish maybe micro, maybe macro, maybe whatever, major, minor, whatever trend for Bitcoin, a great day, a great day for 2 to 3 months. Bitcoin up, 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 up. It might go a little down for 3 weeks. You have to follow me to know which 3 weeks that will go down, because yup, through these 3 months, Bitcoin will have to correct, and I have the dates now, but I'm not sharing them now. Everything on time, guys. Okay, everything on time. Okay. Haha, you're funny, man. Okay, thank you. Cheers, man. Cheers, my friend. One, there's stop losses in place. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, let's just keep going. I want to show something also to go with what I'm saying here. Anyhow, tell me, guys, like, do you think this is a good time to go on streams at around night EST, 6 p.m., 7 p.m.? No, because I'm only seeing 5 people online. I think the morning there was, I don't know, maybe the same amount of people. I don't know. Just let me know if you prefer this or in the morning, because I want to chat with you guys, right? I want to just, I don't know, you can ask me questions. I'm so inclined to get into discussions about this 100%. Just let me know anything, and I'm so like, I'm gonna be happy just to engage in conversation with you. Okay, so I want to go here to the weekly. Very interesting, and I was just playing around with this. Let's just get back to the 90 days $1 million Bitcoin thing. Okay, if we want to go by Elliott waves, guys, if you want to go by Elliott waves, something that we actually need to pay attention to if you want to be good at trading. So if you pay a beautiful, if you pay attention to this beautiful formation, let's take this thing away because it's a little annoying. Okay, I was trying this new indicator, but I don't love it that much, I have to say. Okay, because I can just come up and do it myself. So if I come here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it's so freaking easy to see. Come on, how can you miss that one? And the correction, A, B, C, done. Come on, tell me it doesn't make sense. It makes sense. Do you know also how can I identify an Elliott wave? I look always at the divergence, a bearish divergence between the third and the fifth. Do you know what also makes an Elliott wave perfect? This is the daily. If I go into the hourly, I need to find small little bit of Elliott waves between each wave and another one. Come on, tell me you don't see that one. I see it. It's so easy to identify. Maybe you need to look at it multiple times. 1, 2, maybe 3, 4, 5, or 3, 4, 5, something like that. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, it's so easy to see. Each one of them, even that one, you can get a 5 in this one. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, but the 5 need to be a little bigger. I don't know, 3, 4, the 5 ended like that, but it still looked like an Elliott wave. So when that guy Elliott made his Elliott waves theory, he said in the bigger time frame Elliott wave, and for each a wave or a leg or whatever you want to call it, you need to see it being formed in smaller Elliott waves. In smaller Elliott waves. You know what I'm saying? So with that theory that I just tried to prove now, that means on the longer time frames, we need to be looking at these nice 5 Elliott waves that have been forming from November 21st, 2022 till the first 5 waves, February 20, 2023. That means it's only the first wave on the longer time frame. Do you get what I'm trying to say here? So all of this is only the first. Let me just draw it so you can see it even a little better now. So this is 1, and this is 2. That means 3 is there. 4, and I'm going for my 5. Okay, how do you actually decide that 3 goes here? Well, that's a great question. I'm gonna assume you did ask that question. Okay, I'm gonna get back to the chat. You guys can just put your questions here. I'm gonna go through them one by one, but I just want to finish my thought here. Okay, so how do you know? First of all, let's take a look at the retracement. Why it stopped only here? I'm gonna take a look at the Fibonacci. I'm gonna pull my from the top to the bottom of the first wave. That will be the 100%. So the 2 was like semi-aligned perfectly on the 38%. Usually it will stop at the 78% or the 61% or the 50 or the lowest, which is the biggest retracement ever, at the 38%. But usually it need to be in one of these Fibonacci. That means it is an Elliott wave. Okay. What does this mean for the current where we at now? Okay, like March, April, whatever. That means we're in the third waves, guy. We're in the third wave, guys. Come on, come on. It's ready to see now. Tell me you see it. Tell me you see it. That means from March 6th till whatever, we don't know yet. It is the third wave. Okay, where are you gonna stop? Well, like I said, with the same idea, it can go up to the 2.6, it can be to the 3.6, it can even go to the 4. Who knows? It can be a massive third wave. But the rule for the Elliott waves is the third is always the biggest. So if you go to the 4, this how much percentage is that? Let's just see. Yeah, that will be easy to see. If it goes from here minus 42 up to 6, that's like 100%. That's insanely that much. That means the fifth need to be less than 100%. Okay. So I get back. Let's just assume it's up to here, and the fifths will go up to here. And I want to say something. If we want to go with that scenario, right? We also want to look at the support and resistance. Like there's a support here. Which one of them is actually aligning with Elliott waves? If I go all the way up here, I'm seeing that that's a good support. So maybe the third, the fourth will be here, and the fifth will be here around the 60K. Maybe we're gonna make a bigger top. Who knows? But that doesn't mean you're gonna stop here? Absolutely no. That means you're gonna have another retracement before you pull up. But if I look here, this is June. This is like 90 days. That means it didn't go to the 100K. It didn't go to the whatever, like $1 million, which I really think it's kind of ridiculous. And it doesn't have to be like that, because it means the dollar is destroyed, and we don't want the dollar to be destroyed, guys. We don't want that. Not like that. We want it to slowly die, to die slowly. We don't want it to be KO'd. We want it to stay till the 12th round. We don't want it to be KO'd in the first round. That's not good. Come on, think about it. It will be war, for God's sake. That's bad. That guy is I know he's given us predictions of a really, really, really dystopian world. And I have no idea why he's doing that. That's a very dystopian world. If that happens that quick, that fast, that's crazy. Okay. Before I continue the thought, let's check the messages here. You're missing EU. This is too late for us. Usually 2 hours. Oh, I see. Okay, I see, Wonder. Okay, I apologize, man. Right. I would like to have all my friends from EU too. Maybe I make it a little earlier than that. Any big Astro news this week? Yep. There's some massive news on March 23rd. I know you joined late, but you can check the stream after we finish this. You're gonna see I said March 23rd, Pluto is going into Aquarius. That's an insane amount of shift in energy. Moon is going into Taurus. That's an extremely bullish for Bitcoin. March 23rd, March 24th, really bullish for Bitcoin. Crazy stuff gonna happen. That's definitely a good thing. You can see Bitcoin really making crazy big things. Okay. I have seen some discussion about Bitcoin going down to 1898 retest. I tried to map out Elliott so we run 3-2. Well, I just did it now. I'm not seeing a rerun to 1898. That's not going to happen, guys. That's not going to happen. 1898 is gone. Okay, that's gone. That happens, it's really bad. It's really bad. It's not good. Okay? No, anything below 25 is bad. That if that happens, then we're definitely wrong. It's not the bull run. Everything is just really like shitty at that point. I don't think that's going to happen. Do you see an ticker? No, I don't think it's possible. The way you have it here actually makes sense. Yep. No, the third need to be the biggest, more than the fifths. You have the fifths the biggest. The third need to be the third. You can put it around the 40 or maybe the 44. Okay. Printing $2 trillion, nothing matters anymore. Going up. Well, that's bad. When they print $2 trillion, that means everybody who has a debt can pay back the debt. That means the person who was the debtor, the guy who like you owe, the guy who need the money from you, he got fake money. He didn't really make any money, right? Just think about it like that. If I paid my debt while I really didn't pay my debt, like the money that were giving us free money during COVID, We didn't really work for that money. We didn't make any business for that money. We were given free money. So we're giving another person money without anything. You know what I'm saying? So there's no exchange of service. It's free money. And that's bad. That's when they say the dollar will lose its value, when the money was made with no exchange. You know what I'm saying? It's really bad. Wave 4 is 0.38, wave 3 net, typical rest of money, wave 2, Fibonacci, we have 5 wave. Okay, I agree with you. What's your answer on TLRY? I have no idea what's that, guys. What's that? What's TLRY? Tillery Incorporation. I have no idea, but that looks really bad. It seemed like it's just this company was just being destroyed. It's a pharmaceutical company. Oh, it's a wheat company. I see. Well, that looks really, really ugly to me. Like, I don't think there's any way to come back from that, man. But it seems like it's been dying for a while now. Okay. Right, brother. Go back and check out. War is good for everyone that has a lot of like spending or more Zeki talk about. Well, I don't want to have to go through war. Come on, let's just be serious about this, guys. We don't want to go through war. We still have our lives to live, right? You don't want to die now. You want to go through the stress. No, that's not good. I'm definitely against war at all. I want to be making money. I want to enjoy my life, right? But the right way. I'm definitely against the governments and their over control over everything. They're not my God. Okay, the government is not my God. I'm definitely against that. Okay, I want to get back to this. So, the scenario of the 100K, can it happen? It will happen, but in a very parabolic environment, not like a very systematic, good trading environment like an Elliott wave system. Because if we go from here, just say the parabolic scenario, and boom, 80K, or maybe even the third wave is 100K. That's insane. That's not going to be a wave. It's going to be just an exponential, which Bitcoin used to do, by the way. Like, don't get me wrong. Bitcoin started as being parabolic. And if I come here, I can show you what, 2018? I remember that day, guys. Remember when Bitcoin reached 20K and it never reached that back again. It took a while, but take a look here. Like when you were around that area, oh my God, it's 2,400. Look at parabolic. It's a parabolic. It's like what, a hockey stick graph. That's insane. And keep going up. That's not Elliott waves. You cannot use a Fibonacci here to go from 1,200 to 3,600 and what? And from November to May, less than 6 months. That's insane. That's not Elliott wave. That's parabolic, and that's what Bitcoin used to be. Boom, all the way up. You can't even draw the same graph. That's not Elliott wave at all. And boom, boom, boom. What's going on? What's going on? It's insane. It's insane. So yeah, this is the only scenario that you're gonna see Bitcoin going to $1 million. That's, I think, what that guy actually is believing gonna happen. This is another parabolic push. So you'll be here. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Yeah. How much is that? 1, 2, 3. It's like what? 100K? Or this is the 1 million? I don't even know. This is crazy. Yeah. But that's not Elliott waves. This is why my brain is finding it hard to believe this, because I'm already seeing Elliott waves being formed here. And no, there was no more Elliott waves before. Bitcoin was not that systematic as it is now. So this needs to be really crazy. You know what I'm saying? What I'm seeing that is more reasonable is an Elliott wave formation like I did it. And you're going to go 1, 2. You're going to go with the 3, even if it's so big, so massive, so great. You still need to take a break. Still need to do the 5. And maybe that's a big one. So we need see another one. If I'm doing from here to here is 1, then 2, then another 1, 3. But look, where is this happening? This is happening by what? By in 2 years? Yeah, so maybe in 2 years it's gonna be like 300K. But I don't know if this is gonna happen that fast. So what is reasonable is, yeah, we try to reach the 100K through this year. That's more reasonable. Just think about it. Unless the other scenario, it's parabolic like it used to be in the past, and boom, we're gonna see the $1 million happen in 2 months, not even 3 months. That's crazy, right? A loyal war never killed anyone. Ha 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 ha. Exactly. Okay. Based on above waves 1, 3, 15K, 1.6, 15K. I wonder what you're talking about. With 5 can be an impulse wave up. No. If you draw a picture and show me something like that, that would make more sense. Let's just take a look here. So, yeah, this is 1. You got this correctly. Like, I'm just going to push this here, and I'm going to have a little break. But So the retracement, yeah, you want to just ask if this gonna go down. Well, use your Fibonacci, right? So I'm gonna open my chart and I'm gonna keep it as is, like yours, right? If I come to my chart again and have the same way you did it, which is the first one is the first leg, the first wave, right? If I come from here to here, that's one. So let's do it together. If I come from here to here, here you go, one. My two, okay, it need to be here, right? Three. Oh, I think that's the mistake. Now I get it. Okay, you mean that's the problem. No. I explained this before. One is here, man. One is here. One is up to this one, 24. It's not up to the 28. No, and I explain why. And I explain why in the start. Maybe you haven't seen it yet, but if you go to the smaller time frame, you already have five, right? You already have one, two, three, four, five. So this is one from here up to 25, and we already broke the 25. So this is the first leg from here to 25, and that was the first retracement. That was your two. Okay, this is the only difference. Again, okay, now it's looking ridiculous. Okay, from here to here is one. From here to here is two. You got it right. You got it wrong. You got it from here to here. That's not correct. You already finished the one and the two. We are in the third right now. We are in the third that started at the 19. We already did that before. Okay, that's the only difference. Cool. So, and please, guys, don't forget that massive head and shoulders. For God's sake, Bitcoin is just becoming like normal trading. It used to be insanely parabolic. And speaking of parabolic, I was reading something here why the crypto market could soon go parabolic. Let's just see what these people are saying. Bitcoin has begun to take off like a rocket. Well, not really. Come on, just these people, I think they don't know what the hell they're talking about. It's just going normal, like a normal asset, like any trading. Just go look at the million charts on tradingview.com, for God's sake. It's not going like a rocket, just going normally. Elliott waves, very systematic. Total crypto market taking parabolic. Parabolic is what used to Bitcoin have. This is different, guy. This is very different. It used to be parabolic. Yeah, boom, 100% in one day. We didn't do 100% in one day. That didn't happen. Several altcoins started off this year, blah, 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 but have since the rest of crypto is slightly behind, but could soon. I don't care about that. Bitcoin has already reached the trigger level, causing SAR indicator, blah, blah, blah. Could this be a sudden trend of should be reversed? Well, that's what we're just saying. Like, it looks like it because you already broke the head and shoulder. You just want to see a bigger candle next week. We're going to see this March 23rd. Mark your calendar, mark my word. It will be good. It will be good. Yeah, once it breaks here, then we're definitely in the bull. And any other bear, just go to sleep, bear. Like, it's time to hibernate, guy. It's time to hibernate. 2015, blah blah blah. It's a shitty article. I have to be honest. It's not that important. Okay, I think that's enough for now. I wanted just to mention that Pluto in Aquarius thing. If you don't know what I'm talking about, that means you just came early. You can watch the stream after I finish. And yeah, good luck, guys. I'm not going in now. I'm waiting. I said that looks a little bearish on the 4 hourly. Might trace a little bit here, the 26 or something. Just take a little break. Then definitely we're going to see some volatility happening around the Fed. But I'm going bullish the next day, 23rd. Looks much better than 22nd. And yeah, good luck for all of you guys. And bye-bye.